Hi, I'm Dave Wurzel, and you're watching PHTV4 Spotlight. Today's Spotlight is on the boys track and field program at Allenby Shepard High School in Palos Heights. With me, we have some of the very talented athletes here. I'm going to give themselves a chance to introduce them. And then on my left, we've got the head coach, Dan Ludwig. Dan, before we talk about the season, because track has been going for a while, we're headed into the latter half of it here very quickly. Can you tell us about your background, like what do you teach and how long have you been the head coach?
Yeah, so this is my 15th year as head coach. I've been teaching here just as long. I teach math here. I coached football for a little bit, but gave that up a few years ago. So, yep, that's it. I did run track here as well, here at Shepard. I'm an alum, and I was a sprinter.
Wow. All right, congratulations. Obviously, you had a great experience in high school. You wanted to come back. Congratulations on 15 years. Especially this sport. That's an intense haul. How about if I turn to you guys for a second? You want to introduce yourselves and what events you're in?
I'm Zion Coles, and I run the 100 meter, 200 meter, 4x1, sometimes 4x2.
All right, you're a fast dude. Yeah, okay. And you would be another sprinter?
I'm Jason Crow, and I only do throws. I do shot put and discus.
I'm Dorwin Kippers. I'm a jumper. I do long jump, triple jump, high jump, and I also do the 4x2.
Wow. So another fast dude, but you get up in the air and you cover ground also. Okay. All right, then how about, let's talk about how the season's going. So first, and I'll let all you guys speak to how you're doing. Coach, in general, how do you feel about where the team is at right now, especially headed into the latter half?
Yeah, we're having a really exciting season, especially with some of these individuals. We got guys who are, ranked real high up there in sectionals, which is a good mark for projecting state qualifiers, things like that. As a team, things are going really well. We've had some school records broke, conference records broke from some of these guys. So, yeah, it's been great.
I'd say that is exciting when you're getting records broken. And then also when you start to inch up on those state qualifying marks, right, when you're getting there. Zion, how about for you? How are your performances going this year?
I feel like my performances have been going a lot better. I'm improving a lot more, and I think it just comes with practicing every week. So I broke a couple records this year, so I'm feeling good. 60 meter, and I won indoor 60 meters. So.
Well, congratulations, especially on those records. Keep getting after it, right? Jason, how about for you?
I'm getting very close to both the shot put and discus school records. I broke the indoor shot put record and had a couple PRs, so season's going really well so far.
Awesome. Congratulations.
My season's going pretty well. I also have the indoor conference triple jump record and the school record for triple jump as well, so I'm just glad to keep going and keep fighting.
All right, well, then I'm looking forward to watching you jump next weekend when you come to Sandburg, which is going to take me to my next question. They're all important, but are there certain competitions you especially look forward to, whether it's some you get to compete against, run against, or throw against, or maybe it's the rivalry? Coach, how about you? Want to take that first?
I think these guys could answer that better than me. I'll let them.
All right.
Yeah.
I love going against Richards. I love going against Eisenhower. It's this one guy, Richards. He's really good, so it feels good to go against him and try to win and beat him out every time.
I say, Coach, you got to love he wants to go against the best, right?
Yeah.
And
We had a meet here last night, and Zion beat him in both 1 and 2. So, anyways.
That's where the smile came from.
He's a good sprinter. He's a great sprinter, but, yeah, Zion got him this time.
All right, good. And congratulations on that. I know, obviously, that district rivalry probably adds a little extra to it.
Yeah, I love a good rivalry. Sometimes we need a little more competition, though. So I like a good competition. Whoever throws the furthest.
Is there any specific team or invite you look forward to?
The relays this week at Eisenhower, I always look forward to those. That's a good meet.
Okay, good. We'll see you there. We'll be there too.
The meet, I would say for sure, is probably like the Lockport meet. That's kind of when I see guys from the sectionals, especially TF South. They got some dogs, and it's always good to see and compete against him, so it's good.
A little preview of your competition for state level. All right, good luck with that. Then how about this? Turn away from track for just a second. I'm going to ask you guys a favorite subject in school.
Definitely anatomy right now.
Anatomy?
True crime.
True crime.
Yes, sir.
What subject area? Is it a social studies class?
English class.
English class.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow, it sounds interesting. Zane, how about for you?
I'd also say true crime, but overall, my favorite class would probably be chemistry.
Chemistry, okay. And then how about, do you guys do any other club sports or activities at Shepard?
I just do football and bowling. Those are my other two sports.
I like just because it still is there's still a year-round gig.
I used to do basketball, but not this year.
Okay, full-time track,
Yes.
full-time jumper and sprinter.
I play football, so.
Okay, I'm sure you bring that. I'm sure they love your speed on the football field. All right, and then how about final question for all of you off track, and that is you're all seniors, right? Enjoy the next month and a half of high school, but post high school plans. You know what you're doing next?
I'll be throwing at St. Xavier University and hopefully going to chiropractor school after that.
All right, congratulations.
I do plan on run outside at college, but I don't know where yet. But I do know my major would be architecture.
All right, good. I'm glad you got the focus on the studies. All right, but hopefully, yeah, you get to take the jumpers with you.
I'm continuing football at Roosevelt University downtown, so.
All right, congratulations, guys. And then I got two more questions for all of you. I want to think, we had the Olympics this last summer, right? It's, a little bit in the rearview mirror now, but you had a lot of great competition this past spring. Any highlight moments when you think about track and field over the last year at the Olympic or professional level?
Definitely. This is a really good time for all throws in general. Since 2016, we've had 2 throwers from the U.S. take gold and silver in shot put, and so that was really cool to see.
Yeah, do you draw a little inspiration from that?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I definitely look up to them.
Pretty cool, all right.
For me, the most entertaining with me was the 100, especially when Noah Lyles winning just by that barely bit. It was just so entertaining. Like, I just remember watching and just jumping in my room like, who got it, who got it? So, yeah, that was definitely the most entertaining for me for the Olympics.
It is cool when they have that moment where they have to do the FAT camera, and they have to stretch it to find the thing, and you're waiting. Yeah, that was a good moment. Zion, how about for you?
I say mine was Quincy Hall in the 400. I think it took a lot out of him to get that win. I know that feeling too, just digging hard. You ain't got nothing left but grit.
Especially the 400, right? Because it's such a tough race. Yeah. Excellent example. All right, how about this then? For all of you, final question. What do you like best about being part of the track and field program at Shepard as a coach or as an athlete? Jason, you want to go first?
I just like the overall competitive aspect of it. Just it is a team sport, but also is an individual sport. And yeah, I just like competing in general. So
It is a great sport that way. There's an individual and a team quality. You like stepping in the ring, huh?
oh yeah, I definitely like that.
Good luck.
For me, I would definitely kind of piggyback off Jason, like the competitiveness, but also like, in between events, you could still like laugh and still, socialize. And when it's time to get in and run or jump, it's all like locked in. It's all the time to go.
It is an interesting mix for the sport, very different than others, because there's that downtime in between that moment of throwing or jumping or running, and you do socialize with your teammates and other competitors. So how about for you?
I love how much the chemistry is growing between our team. You can really see it when guys start pulling away in events and winning. There's just a lot of love after, it's always somebody cheering for you, and it's kind of like a chip on your shoulder. So.
It is nice, isn't it, when you can feel everybody come together like that? It adds a little extra magic to the thing. Coach, how about for you?
Everything what these guys said was spot on. I know it's I got nothing to add.
They did capture it perfectly,
Yeah.
didn't it? And all the different aspects that make it so wonderful. Well, guys, good luck this year. All right, I hope you guys finish strong and hope you make that run downstate. All right. I'm Dave Worsley. I've been watching PHTV4 Spotlight. Today's Spotlight has been on the boys track and field program at Allenby Shepard High School. Thank you for watching.